Busy people getting fit in Fulshear, Texas. Our aim is to help you look better, feel better, and perform better as quickly as possible. I'm your host, Bryan White with Blue Eagle Fitness and Nutrition. Welcome. Are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I am here with my dear friend, Clancie Harbers. She's already a riot. I have no idea what we're about to talk about. I will say exactly. Neither one of us need a neck lift, by the way.
I do.
You do
we
not.
Were just doing
you look beautiful. You're fine.
Neck exercises.
And before we will get to this later, but you already have your sack of food here. We'll get to that. One of my questions is going to be, what does a healthy life look like to you? And we've got it covered. So I'm so grateful that Clancy is here. Before we get started too much, go ahead and tell us a little bit. What does your life look like right now? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I live in Simonton with my husband and my 17-year-old son. We have one off in college, and so he's away from the nest. But we live on a farm. We live on some acreage. We have horses. We have a baby filly. We just had a baby a month ago. She and I are becoming friends. Now I can go in there and she walks up to me and she leans on me and she lets me rub on her. She's so cute. We have a longhorn. We have a barn.
Why do you have a longhorn?
Because my husband thought it would be a great idea to get his dad a longhorn for his 50th wedding anniversary as a surprise because he's a UT grad. But guess who takes care of the longhorn? And guess who feeds the longhorn? We do. And so this is the gift that never left the farm.
But you love living on your farm.
I do.
Even riding the tractor.
I do.
Even when it falls in ditches.
That did happen. Actually, one time I was mowing the ditch and I was going backwards down the ditch and it was kind of muddy and the tractor started like and I panicked and I called our cowboy friend and he came and rescued me because I thought I was going to flip it and I was going to be dead in the ditch. And I mean, you just never know really what from day to day out there, what's going to happen. It's been crazy because I never thought I would even be driving a tractor, and I actually love driving the tractor because I put my headphones in and then I just go. Okay. I can go for hours, listening to stuff,
So what are you listening to?
Well, I listen to a lot of podcasts, actually. I listen to the Chasing Excellence. I'll do 3 or 4 of them in a row to catch up, because I'm on there for several hours.
Jeez. Because each of those episodes is like 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I'll listen to music, but I like to listen to either audiobooks or podcasts or something, edifying like that. Okay.
So if you're stuck on a desert island, you can take 3 things with you. Are any of those things your tractor or your AirPods?
No, I'm going to definitely take my pillow. Because if you're on a desert island, I'm thinking like, where are you going to lay your head? Not in the dirt. Because there's mites and stuff like that, right? Okay. Like, I need my pillow for sure.
You got your pillow. What else?
I really thought hard about this question. The second thing is, I'm probably being like a big jar of peanut butter or something like that, because that will last a long time.
Okay.
And then for sure,
gum. And gum. I thought we were going with another P word, but we've got pillow, peanut butter, and gum.
The ice cubes gum.
Ice cubes.
But also a book or something I can read. Anything to read. Yeah, I mean, that's 4 things, but that's fine.
And okay, so if we're talking about books, what's a book that you can take one book? Which one book would you want it to be?
I like this book right here. You asked me this question earlier. I read, aside from the Bible, okay, guys, because I do read the Bible regularly. But this book right here from Dr. John Demartini, it's called The Breakthrough Experience. I love this book, and I've read it like 5 times because the reason that I liked this book is because I feel like, and I'm one of them, I'm very, extroverted and very emotional, and sometimes I have outbursts. And so these polarizing highs and lows I can be a victim just as much as the next person. And in here, a lot of what he talks about is to kind of neutralize some of that. Okay. And so, especially with respect to like a past event or, traumatic, or a person, not saying that I've had one, but on any level, really, if there's something that you're carrying around with you and you've been carrying it a long time, because I know lots of people who carry that baggage around for 20, 30 years. And in here, he talks a lot about how to neutralize that and kind of how to move on from it and practical ways to do that. It's not that weird, like hocus pocusy stuff. It's like really practical. So anyway.
Okay. Very cool. So the Breakthrough Experience by Dr. John DeMartini. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Put it on a reading list.
I'll put it on my reading list.
I marked it all up. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love this book. Okay. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Because you were asking me this earlier. You were like, why am I talking to you, Bryan? Why do I have to sit here and spend 15 minutes of my life?
I did not say why do I have to spend 15 minutes of my life.
It was really close.
Wanted to know what our goal was.
Our goal is I wanted people to get to know you. Why might people want to get to know you? Other than that, you're awesome, but you're a coach at Blue Eagle. Tell us more about what you coach, why you coach, who you coach, all those good things. Okay,
so I coach Forever Fierce, and that is the class for... The reason I started the class was for my parents. They are 80, in their 80s, and about, I would say 3.5 years ago... 4 years ago?
It's been 4 years.
Thank you.
It's been 4 years and 1 month.
Okay, thank you. 4 years and 1 month ago, I had the opportunity to start this class that I had churning in my mind of like, how can I do this? How can I help my parents? They both had knee replacements right around the same time. It was like knee. Like they just went boom, boom, boom. And then my dad had like back surgery, and then he was having trouble with his feet with neuropathy. Yep. And all of these things were compounding, and I was actually at their house when the therapist came over, the physical therapist, to rehab them. And I was like, really? And I felt like I could really help out a lot in that area. Anyway, and so that's why I started it. And I love what keeps me going is seeing people, my parents and others like them, seeing them have their breakthroughs, and seeing them do things that they haven't done in a while, and they surprise themselves a lot, and they surprise me too sometimes.
Yeah.
So
when your dad started, he could not get up off a 24-inch box without help. How's he been doing since then?
He's doing great. Now he can do it with dumbbells in his hands.
So the opposite of needing help, he can.
Right.
Yeah, we can put resistance on him now. And tell us about a couple of other people in the class. Just like the real question that I'm trying to answer is who should come to your class?
Okay, so this is a very good question because a lot of people are intimidated to come to CrossFit. When they hear the word CrossFit or anything related to it, they freak out and think, I can't possibly do that. It's not, I really wouldn't put an age on it, although we sort of have done that in the past. It's for anyone who's either never worked out, or it's just been a really long time, or you're coming off an injury or some surgeries, and you're just not feeling that confident about just jumping straight into other classes. Some people like Tracy, she is fully equipped to do CrossFit, and actually she's transitioning back into, I believe she started back this week, but she came to me first and got her confidence back up and got some of her skills and her strength back up, and then boom, she transitioned in there. Then I also have Al, who's 90, and he's awesome. So Al still has goals that he wants to hit, and so Al should keep coming, and anyone like him as well.
Awesome. Perfect. Talking back about you, what does a healthy life look like to you?
There has to be downtime, because we go pretty hard, and by we, I mean my husband and I, we run our own business. I run my Forever Fierce classes, running a farm. There's always stuff to do, and so if I don't make myself stop, there has to be a balance. To me, healthy lifestyle is about balance.
Okay.
So
tell us about the bag.
Okay, this is my bag.
Because I think of you living a healthy lifestyle, I think of that bag.
I carry this everywhere I go.
Everywhere she goes. At least every time I see her, she has this bag.
I have my apple slices. I already ate my banana out of here today, and usually I will have my oatmeal in here.
That's the oatmeal with yogurt.
Because in case you get stuck, you might get stuck somewhere, and then you're starving.
You might get stuck on a desert island.
Right.
Or in a ditch on a tractor.
What are you going to do?
Eat your apple.
And I don't want to go to Burger King. I don't even eat fast food. I can't tell you the last time I went through a drive-through. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that's bad, because I know we're busy and we got kids, and I've been through like Chick-fil-A and stuff. But when I get in serious trouble, that gets me, keeps me out of trouble.
Awesome.
Until I get home.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you came on.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Anytime. Thank you all, and we will hope you have a great day, and we will talk to you again later. Bye. You can get every episode of Busy People Getting Fit wherever you listen to your podcast or on YouTube. You can also reach us at busypeoplegettingfit.com. Until next time, thank you for listening.